I'm back, part two. I was a little bit interrupted on my video. I'm in my little special place and I told someone not to come in and they came in anyway. But it's all good because we're on part two. Okay, so we were going over the 7 reasons why detoxing and cleansing ourselves is a great thing to do. And there's many more than 7 reasons. I just kept 7 just to keep it, give you a nice little jump start on, making a decision to do your detox. So the first one was to remove toxins. Second was to enhance your immune system. 3 was to slow aging, and that's where we were. And we were discussing, I was talking about how slowing aging can be an awesome thing because some of the things that come along with aging aren't that fun with what we believe aging to be. But these days, I'm seeing some amazing people that show no age. They are an age. They might be whatever age, but they are wearing it well, carrying it well, doing well. And I would love to be one of those people. They still have a great quality of life despite what their age is. And sometimes I'm amazed because when I was younger, if I thought someone was a certain age, I would never believe that they would be doing the things that I see people doing today at that age. So detoxing your body, mind, your whole self, cleansing yourself regularly will help slow aging because you're removing all the waste out of your body, the yucky waste that has no use. It's useless and it needs to go because it takes up space and it creates an environment for disease and disaster. So detox that body, get that waste out of there and move on. So also number 4 is to prevent diseases and disorders in the body. Yeah, we just talked about that. Get rid of the waste. Help your body to rid itself of any unwanted, unused, useless materials that actually create diseases and disorders in the body. So number 4 is to prevent disease and disorders in the body. 5 is to lose weight. Lose weight, that's a big one. A lot of people are walking around with excess weight. It's been a huge challenge for many to balance their weight, to get their weight down to where they want it to be. This has been an issue for me for many years. This has been an issue for so many people that I see, that I know, that I empathize with because the weight is coming on sometimes on people where they have no idea how it's getting there. So I study into that a lot. I observe, study people, I study what's going on, I look at the food, the water, and detoxing and cleansing yourself will definitely help. There are a lot of things that are happening with the food and water that is creating an imbalance in the body. The body is organic, it is perfectly made to function, and it has everything it needs, and it just is a magnanimous, magnificent, amazing machine that works exceptionally well to keep us going and doing the things that we do. If we look into it for 5 minutes, we'll be totally wowed at what we find that the body is doing and can do, will do, and just to keep us alive and thriving and looking, feeling, and being well. So the toxins pretty much destroy that function. When you allow those toxins to build up, it will destroy that function. And weight gain, to me, is a form of stress. Like I always associate weight gain with stress because the body knows how to keep itself in check. It knows how to keep itself the right weight. It's only when we throw it off with artificial foods and fake stuff that we're told that's food is really not food. We're fed these things and we eat them a lot of times just not knowing. We might think we're eating something good because it might say natural It might look really good. It might be green. It just might be wonderful that you think you're eating this, but in all actuality, what you're putting in your body is creating a like a reaction, and the reaction is the weight gain. The body's telling you, look, something you're doing is not right. So I think it's just so important for us to continue to cleanse our bodies and detox and be careful of what we eat. I'm not perfect, and I try, I'm not even gonna say I do my best, but I try really hard to buy good food and to eat right and, do the best I can, but I don't even know if I'm doing good, because it's always some type of something that we're learning every day that's not right with the food and the water. So my motto has been, do the best I can with what I know and what I have. And the awesome thing is, our body will compensate. Like, say for instance, you just have something that's not good, that you know is not good for you. Your body will compensate for it and cleanse it out and do great things. It's just that if we consistently fill our bodies with junk, it's going to show up, and it's going to create disorder and disease because of the toxins that are built up. So that was one great one, which is to lose weight. Keep the toxins clear as much as you can, the overload down, to help from gaining weight or to help you to lose the weight that you would like to lose, to be the size that you want to be. Number 6, to improve the quality of your life. All that we have talked about just so far will improve the quality of your life. I mean, feeling good in your body is number 1. Who wants to have a body that they have to live in, lug around all day, and they don't feel good? So it is very important that's a top priority for everyone, is to first and foremost love yourself enough to try to do what you need to do so you can feel good in your skin, in your body, in your temple. Your spirit needs somewhere to exercise its rights to live and to enjoy this life. And the hard part is, a lot of people absolutely have no idea how to do this. That people don't know. I've run into people, I'm still learning. I'm constantly trying to learn how to live a quality life, how to keep myself feeling good. And that's why I'm here sharing with you, because I realize that a lot of people have no idea. I see it every day. I see the roller coaster of weight gain, weight loss, emotions, mood swings, depression, all kinds of stuff that I've experienced my own self, and I see it in other people. And I honestly know that it can be controlled by what we put in our bodies and how we take care of ourselves. And a major part of it is keeping the toxic overload under control. So the number, what were we at? That was number 7, is to increase and balance your energy. Actually, I have 9 here, not 7. To increase and balance your energy. That is so important, because in this world, there's always stuff going on. And if we don't balance our energy, we'll be all over the place, because it is a lot going on. It's a lot of stuff that we could be pulled into and, get involved in, and just be all over the place. And honestly, when you're like that, you don't get much done, because you're not centered, you're not grounded. And it is very important to keep our selves grounded. So when you're toxically overloaded, your energy will not be balanced. And it'll come in the form of just not feeling right. Like you'll know, like, I'm not feeling right. You might attack somebody, you might like attack by way of yelling, you might have a bad attitude. It just could come by way of, you might want to sleep too much, you might want to be too hyper, whatever it is, whatever unbalanced is, being toxically overloaded can attribute to that. So please, let's get this detox on. It's the month of January. It's not too late to start. It is time. And see, the awesome thing is, when you start in January, Then you it's like a starting point. Like, okay, I'm done some good detoxing. Like, get some good detoxing in on in January, and then till June you do your maintenance, a little consistently cleanse yourself. I would never tell you to wait 6 months to do a detox, but consistently make sure your system is flowing. Like, I don't understand when I hear people say, oh, I haven't cleansed myself, like I haven't used the bathroom or something. Get that, whatever you're putting in has to come out. It cannot stay in there. There's no place for old, used up garbage inside of this body. There's no place for it. So it has to come out. So if you're not going, you have to figure out a way to go. Whether it's a tea, a cleanse, a fruit, a vegetable, something. You got to get it out. Because whatever's sitting in there is creating a problem. It's creating an environment for stuff that we don't even want to talk about. So cleanse your body. Cleanse that body. And by cleansing your body, it will cleanse your mind. It will free your spirit. It will allow you to be a better you, a more enhanced you. It will allow you to feel good, to be able to go out and smile and be able to walk fast and run and play and just enjoy your life, enjoy your children if you have them, and it'll actually allow you to think, to have your visions and of what you would like to do with your life and actually carry them out. But if you're not cleansing yourself and trying your best to decrease the toxic overload, you're just not gonna feel like doing any of those things. Like, you might say, oh, I might want to do something, but those toxins will overpower you. And I'm talking to myself. I'm looking right at me as I talk to you, because it's an everyday situation. It's not just, I haven't overcome all these things that I talk about. I'm doing them myself, because those toxins, if you forget a few days, like, oh, wait a minute, did I clean? Oh, let me clean up. Just like you have to take the trash out every day. Just like you have to clean your refrigerator out of old food. Just like what will happen if you keep old food in your refrigerator? It will stink. So we cannot keep old food and stuff in our bodies. So it's just important to constantly be mindful. And all of this takes effort. We have to take effort and put into our own selves and try to make this life of ours the best that it can. And I'm here to help if you need my help. I'm Coach Love. I'm Eternal Love. And my goal and mission is to help people enhance their lives as I enhance my own. Number 9 is to restore overall balance. So we covered that already. We talked about balance, how important it is, because my father always reminds me, he always says, baby, it's all about balance. And when he says it, I need to hear it, because I myself, I am so full of life and love that sometimes I'm all over the place. And I have to ground myself often, because I love to do things, and I'm always have great ideas, and I want to help people and help myself, and that will throw you off balance. So it's always good to come back to the center and restore balance, and detoxing and cleansing will definitely help you with that. It will help us to restore balance, because as you remove all those toxins out of your body, you can feel the balance. You feel more relaxed, more centered. You sleep better. Your body, believe it or not, this is the interesting thing I always have experienced for many years. I'm not sure if you have, but I love this. The cleaner my body is inside, the less I have an appetite to just eat crazy. But if I like go overboard and maybe don't maybe eat too much a couple of days, holidays a year or whatever, it will make me want to keep eating. The moment I cleanse, fast, or do something, the appetite is gone. So that's an amazing thing. That helps too. So I just wanted to share those things with you. I have more about the detox coming up. I just stopped in to get this thing started. I am Eternal Love. I am actively encouraging healing and beyond, with love as the guiding force. Until I return, this is part 2 of Detox and Cleansing Your Body. I will return with part 3, because I have more to share with you about how to get this started. And I will see you soon. Peace and love.